All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Brian T-City Ortega and Arnold Allen. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, if you hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy. But as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize the UFC championship before it's all said and done. All
class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Ortega is 3 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty Allen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Brian T-City Ortega! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready to fight?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh! He didn't like that left hand.
Well, he's up. And he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got them in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Brian Ortega. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, strong punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Big knee lands there. Oh! Lands a huge right hand.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Superman punch.
And they clinch once again.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Right hand upstairs. Just misses there with the left. Nice 1-2 there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Head kick lands. Big push position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Huge shot there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Ortega gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Final seconds of round one. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Round two is next. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He went high on that one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
That right hand landed.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
Got clipped with the right hand. He blocks the punch. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Nice kick.
Lands with the right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landed. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Good jab.
Right on the button.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Man.
What a fantastic strike to go.
Back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh!
And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
1 minute to go in round 2. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 30 seconds to go. Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
No problem. Let's recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
You ready to fight?
Ready.
Do it.
Leg kick.
Nice shot to the body there. Ortega gets touched by that kick there. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ortega. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
What a punch.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Ortega's trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
T-City gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, right punches there. And just inches away from...
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, huge blow. Oh! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Allen.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.